Back when my husband and I were first married 10 years ago, I perfected how to make burlap wreaths. So I am remaking this one for my mom because it is old. So I'm going to show you how I do it. I made these flowers as well. I'll do a separate video on how to make the flowers because it takes a little while. Anyway, I attach them to the wreath form and then I start putting the burlap pieces on. You take the two diagonal corners, put them together, and then take the remaining corners and put one on top and then one on the bottom. Dip a pin in some glue and use that pin to attach that burlap piece to the wreath form. You're going to continue this through the entire wreath. The best way to do it is to start on the inside of the wreath form and do the same process over and over again while overlapping the burlap pieces so that there aren't any corners sticking out. That's how you get this really nice bunched up look that doesn't look sloppy or messy like you see with most burlap wreaths. When you do it this way, you're eventually going to get to the point where you need to add a couple extra pieces that aren't going to be a full row. Usually you need 2 to 3 pieces, and adding those in every 2 to 4 rows actually really helps with keeping everything even. If you don't do it that way, you'll end up with a really weird curve on the whole wreath and it won't look as pretty as this does. And you just continue to do that around the entire wreath, even when you get to the flowers, making sure that all of the burlap pieces are pinned together really nice and tight. Like I said, I perfected making these back when we were newlyweds. I actually sold them and I had a little wreath making business. This would take me about an hour, hour and a half, and you need about a yard of burlap to get it done.